Right friends, welcome back to Learning Space, and this is the brief video on how to start from scratch, basically intended for the beginners. And this is brief video, and in a more comprehensive way we are going to produce around 6 videos titled Dreams to Reality. So the videos Dreams to Reality, 6 videos, they will appear between 18th June and 30th June, and they will be dealt with in a comprehensive way. What is the importance of studying particular domain, or you can say why NCERT books are important, why paper reading is important. All these things will be dealt with in a comprehensive way in the videos Dreams to Reality, which will appear towards the end of this month. And some of the new entrants are asking about how to start from scratch. So this is the brief video. So when one looks at the beginners, this is the brief video how to start from scratch, and Dreams to Reality will be comprehensive videos which will appear before end of this month. So some new students are joining Learning Space, and several students are asking how to start, how to make a beginning, right? I am advising you to follow these steps, and we are going to start detailed editorial discussions from 18th June, and in due course of time you can start this way. First and the foremost is, please start reading the NCERT books pertaining to social studies. 6th class 3 books are there. This pertains to geography, this pertains to polity, this pertains to history, and starting from class 6th to class 10th, please read once. And while reading, whenever you come across important points, please underline it or write down the notes in a separate book. So 6th class to 10th class, this NCERT social studies books. So please go through these books, and you can ignore economy books of 9th and 10th. Why they are very, very important, I will explain you in the series Dreams to Reality. So these are the cover pages of 6th class texts, and these are the cover pages of 10th class texts, right? And the second point what I would like to tell you is, here Learning Space produced 20 modules of standard general knowledge, 20 modules on map based MCQs of the world, 20 modules of the map based MCQs of India. Each module is around 10 to 12 minutes duration. So as a second step, or you can say parallelly do all these things, right? So because going through NCERT books may take 1 to 2 months, so parallelly you can do all these things. So this is very easy, and by going through these map based modules, then various geographical aspects, especially map based concepts, will be imprint in your mind. So this is very important. Going through the NCERT books as well as going through these modules, this is very important for the beginners, because when you go into the editorials analysis as well as high-end lectures, to understand those high-end lectures, having the basic concepts is very important, and those basic concepts you will get from NCERT books. And these maps are also very important when one has to understand international relations as well as various geographical concepts across the world, right? Then third one is reading habit of the Hindu, and please start, or you can say inculcate, reading habit of the Hindu directly. If you go to editorial pages, you may not understand straight away. So concentrate on news items, not the political items. Please concentrate. Suppose this news item is there, please go through this news item. You may not understand fully, but in due course of time you will understand. And reading the newspaper is very much essential, because of the reason you have to write within the word limit in the mains examination, right? If you have good reading habits, then only you can write appropriate words while answering the mains question, right? So this is very much essential. On first day you may not understand fully the Hindu concepts, right? But in due course of time, you will understand. And fourth one is this why and how PIB weekly modules are there. We are presenting regularly. What my suggestion is, if you understand or not, just as a beginner, please go through the modules of past 3 months. Past 3 months means it makes around 12 modules of this why and how and 12 modules of PIB. It may not be difficult. Each module is around 30 minutes duration, so that in your mind certain aspects can reach. Right? You may not understand fully. Don't bother, but watch 3 months videos. Then editorial discussion is very important. We are going to start from 18th June. In fact, there was a break of May and this 15 days of June because of the preparation for civil services prelims examination. So we presented editorials up to April. So whether you understand or not, try to watch some of the videos of editorials pertaining to the month of April, because when you start watching editorials from 18th June, then you may not find difficulty. You can connect the dots to some extent, right? This is the important aspect, don't forget. And if time permits, please go through these brainstorming videos. 16 modules are there, which we presented prior to prelims examination, so that by watching these videos, you can have broader perspective of what is happening in India and what is happening in the world. So for that purpose, these modules will be useful. Then economy lectures and key terminology. These are available with Learning Space. They covers syllabus from 9th class to 12th class, whatever is required from your examination perspective, we have covered in these lectures. So please go through these lectures. They are very important, because to understand words like tangible, to understand words like physical capital, human capital, to understand words like fiscal deficit, then primary sector, secondary sector, like that, you should have clear idea about these lectures. So please go through these lectures, right? It may not take much time. Each lecture is around 20 to 25 minutes. Then physics, chemistry, biology. These are the lectures where primary concepts of physics, chemistry, biology were taken from NCERT books of class 6th to class 10th. So please go through these modules, right? So this is the 8th step. That means all of these can go concurrently. Probably within next 2 months, you may be able to complete all these things. But why and how modules and editorial discussion 1 month, try to do during the next week itself. That means for the past 3 months modules of why and how PIB, editorial discussions of April, brainstorming sessions, these videos, try to watch during the next 10 days itself, so that when we start editorial discussion, you may not find difficulty, right? So this physics, chemistry, biology, these lectures, watch during the next 1 month or so. Similarly, geography, we have 17 in geomorphology, 18 in climatology, and they will be continued. And by December, we are going to complete this entire geography lectures as well as polity lectures. And whatever lectures available with Learning Space, please start watching these lectures. Right, friends? This is all about beginner's guide. This is brief beginner's guide. And in a detailed way, we are going to produce around 6 modules titled Dreams to Reality. Right, they will come up during the end of this month. So please start your journey with Learning Space. Right, have a nice day. Thank you.